Okay, so today I am going to show you how to upload your documents into Command after you have completed a transaction. So the documents that you're going to upload here is everything that surrounds your transaction, everything that needs to go to the trades department at Keller Williams Integrity to ensure that you get paid on completion date. So first you're going to log into Command. You will automatically be brought to the dashboard here when you log in initially. On the left-hand side, you're going to find the opportunities. So I'm going to click this hand shape here, opportunities, and this will bring you to your opportunity dashboard. You have your pipeline here as well as all opportunities, which you can click at the top and see here. If I come back to my name, I'm going to create an opportunity. So you're creating a new opportunity. Really what you want to do is create the opportunity at the initial stage of having contact with a buyer, seller, landlord, or tenant. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to create an opportunity at this stage. Hopefully you would have already had this opportunity created, and then you could just upload your documents. So your market center is already here. If maybe you're working in multiple market centers, you might need to change that if you're an agent that works in Ottawa and Gatineau, for example, or maybe Ottawa and Toronto, for example. So you have your market center here. Your opportunity type. So is it a listing, a buyer, a landlord, or a tenant? So we're just going to go with buyer for now. Your client. You absolutely must put your client in here. If you have not already added your client as a contact into Command, you need to do that step. So you would have to go back here to this little icon on the left and add your client as a contact. So I'm just going to use myself for now. I am the only buyer. There is no co-buyer. The opportunity name, if you're creating an opportunity in the beginning stages, you can just leave it the buyer's name. If it's a listing, the property address. Once you get to a point of actually having a sale and you know the address of the property, this always has to be changed to the street name, okay? The office will not get it and will not see it, and they will not know what it is if you don't put the property address as the opportunity name. You can add custom tags, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to move on. If you're doing an opportunity in the beginning stages before you have a transaction, you can estimate the close date. If you know the transaction now, close date now, you can put it in there. Budget, you can just put the purchase price, whatever the commission rate is, and what stage are you in for the opportunity. So again, this is all going to be dependent on when you're uploading your opportunity. Ideally, again, you want to do it before you actually have a transaction in place. So we're going to put this one as active, and we'll just move it to negotiations for now. So I'm going to create the opportunity. So once I create my opportunity, it brings me to this dashboard. At any point, I can edit the general information or property information, and I can do that with this little edit icon here. In order to upload my documents, I'm going to come over to the Documents tab on the top bar. So I'm going to click Documents. Now, I get a blank page. I have to actually, I have to go to my Pick Checklist Type drop-down menu, and I'm choosing the type of opportunity that this will be. So is it residential? Am I working with a buyer, seller, landlord, or tenant? Is it commercial? Is it new home construction? Or is it a referral opportunity? So most of the time it's going to be residential, so I'm going to click that. I do not need to worry about this consultation area here. Where I want to go is under contract. Okay, so once I click the under contract, I'm going to get a list of all the documents that will be required and that could potentially be required depending on the transaction type. So you can scroll down and look at these. Our office has done a really great job of telling you what it is that you need. So anything with a red required beside it will show up here. This is dependent on the property and the situation. So for example, here you must upload a copy of the MLS listing. However, if the property was not an MLS listed property, then you're not going to have to upload this document, okay? Same thing with the notice of fulfillments. If the transaction did not have any conditions, like there was no financing or inspection, you're likely not going to have a notice of fulfillment document, so that's why this is conditional. If you do have these documents, they do need to be uploaded here. So it gives you a list. In addition to that, I want to remind everybody that you can actually go to the Forms and Custom Clauses folder. If you go to your Shared With Me drive, you'll see the Resources folder for the Productivity Coaching Program. And I have put together these guides on what documents you need and when. So if this is a little bit confusing for you, you can flip back over here and find, what documents do you need and when. And there's a little explanation once you get to the point of a sale, like you might need it, you might not need it type of situation, okay? So you can look at those as well. So if we are doing this, you're simply going to click your Browse button here. You can also drag and drop your file, and you're going to find whatever document it is that you're looking for, okay? So you're going to put those here. You're going to load them all in. Once you have all of your documents loaded into their correct spots, you're going to see that this Submit to MC button will turn green, and you're going to click Submit to MC. This is going to allow all of the documents that you've uploaded to go to the Market Center and to our trades department for review. I want to make note of one particular document here. So this RICO required signed trade print. This absolutely is a required document for every transaction. However, you need to upload all of your other documents before you can actually upload this one. So once that you upload everything else and you submit to the Market Center, the trades department will review everything. Once they have approved all of your documents in here, they will email you a copy of the trade print. You need to be sure to go through it in detail, make sure that all the numbers are accurate, and then sign it. Then you're going to upload it here, and you're going to get a green button that says Resubmit to Market Center. Okay, so just remember the trade print you will not get right away. You have to upload everything else first. When the office does send back your documentation here, you will get a little notification, this little red dot in your bell at the top. Okay, you'll also get an email. What will happen here is they will either have approved in green or returned on each document. If you do get a document that is returned, you will see a little like message bubble right here. You can actually just hover over it and it will show you the note that the trades department has left as to why that document has been returned. I don't think I have any that I can show you at the moment that are returned, but if you have any problems and you're unsure why a document is returned or you don't know what to do with it, please let me know. I can help you. You can also make comments to the trades department through here as well. So that is how you upload your documents into Command. If you have any questions, please let me know, and hopefully you have an opportunity to do all kinds of these, because that means you're doing lots of deals. Thanks so much and have a great day.